Saurabh Shivaji Waugh, Chief Technology Officer. SatatSouk, are you here, sir?
Yes, sir. Hello everyone. I am Saurabh. Today I will be presenting you our startup SatatSouk. So it is the first e-commerce marketplace for sustainable products, and we have also integrated e-learning and microfinance along with that. So with starting, SatatSouk means Satat is sustainable and Souk is bazaar. So we are providing a sustainable bazaar for smaller traders. So here are the solutions that we will be providing to you. The problems that are local craftsmen and textile do not have access to the global market, and there is also unemployment and lack of funds while working. The solution that we have come with is B2B e-commerce marketplace for sustainable products. After that, SatatSouk's training program via LMS and microfinance facilitator program for small entrepreneurs. About SatatSouk, India is developing, IIM Khadi is developing India's first e-commerce platform for sustainable products on e-exports named SatatSouk. SatatSouk is a B2B e-commerce marketplace along with e-learning microfinance facilitator program. So I will explain you more on this. Actually, there are various buyers across the globe that they are trying to purchase from India. So what we are doing, we are collecting small sellers across the India in handlooms, textiles, handicrafts, and we will be onboarding them on an e-commerce platform that will be a B2B marketplace, and we will be exporting their products globally in various markets, suppose Middle East, Australia, and USA also. So after that, our e-learning program will provide the learnings to the students, micro entrepreneurs, and also other traders who want to learn the digital skills or any other skill that will help their business. That will be done via our e-learning platform. That will be an online platform only. And the people who want to export their material outside the India, they need some finance or some financial help. That will be provided by our microfinance facilitator. So this is the vision that PM Modi has given. So taking in that consideration, we are moving forward. That is our team. Dolly ma'am, yes sir, I am Saurabh, and Ekta ma'am. So the strength, the market diversification, increased number of digital buyers globally, shift of commerce buyers from offline to online. Weaknesses might be non-availability of exports, retails, lack of market-related information in global, market access and technology adoption. Opportunity here is social commerce, increase in profit margin, reduction in transaction costs, digitalization, people adopting the global digital market. Threat is inaccessibility of finance, lack of availability to skilled workforce, and international quality standards. Thank you.
Big round of applause. Thank you. We have one more presentation before lunch. Representative in South Asia, Global Organic Textile Standards. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Big round of applause, please.
Hello, and a very warm afternoon to all of present over here. Yesterday I was requested by Mr. Yash ji if I can present a presentation on the GOTS awareness session for the startup industry over here. और मैंने मन में बोला नेकी और पूछ पूछ कर दूंगा. So here I am today with a big topic, a vast subject, and just now I have been intimated that we have a shortage of time, so I really need to cope up with just 10 to 15 minutes of time to explain you about the basic awareness about the GOTS or the Global Organic Textile Standards, what it is. And just to make your, refresh you or take you to the journey of the organic textiles, I would like to run a short video of 4 minutes, which will give you a roadmap about what organic textiles is all about.
Textile Standard. This is Peter and May. They're thoughtful people who buy organic food and ride bikes to work instead of taking the car. But what can they do to make sure their clothes are sustainable? They could raise some sheep and knit clothes themselves, or even go naked. But the Global Organic Textile Standard, or GOTS, is the realistic solution. GOTS is recognized as the gold standard for the sustainable processing of clothing and textiles made with organically grown fibers such as organic cotton or organic wool. At least 70% organically grown fibers must be used in a GOTS certified product. While an important step in the right direction, the use of organic fibers alone is not enough. To make the items truly sustainable, GOTS has strict standards for the entire processing chain. GOTS includes a wide range of strict criteria, and Peter and May can be assured that neither they nor the workers or environment will be harmed. GOTS prohibits the use of the kinds of chemicals commonly used in textile processing that can cause cancer, birth defects, and other serious illnesses. Only low-impact chemicals are permitted to protect consumers' health. GOTS also includes stringent restrictions on wastewater treatment and requires target goals and procedures to reduce water and energy consumption. Also, social criteria based on the key norms of the International Labour Organization must be met. These include safe working conditions, no discrimination, and no child labour. It isn't just GOTS setting the standard. Regular inspections are also done by independent third-party certifiers along the entire textile supply chain. Every stage of processing, manufacturing and wholesale must be independently certified. As a result, with GOTS, Peter and May can be confident that their clothes are produced sustainably and under decent working conditions. A public database lists all certified operators. Don't rely on self-claims, always look for both the GOTS logo and the license number. The Global Organic Textile Standard is an independent stamp of approval that is widely recognized in major sales markets around the world. In the US, the claim organic on textiles is protected by the government. Textiles certified with the GOTS logo can be claimed as organic. In the rest of the world, if a product claims to be organic, it might be that only the fiber from the farm is organic. If you want it all, which means an ecologically and socially responsible process throughout the whole supply chain, you can only be sure if you see the GOTS logo on the product. Peter and May are happy. They leave the shop with clothes that are GOTS certified. They are relieved to know that not only are they safe from hazardous chemicals, but the products are made with organic materials under strict environmental and social conditions. Plus, they look great. Choose clothing that's certified organic. Always look for the Global Organic Textile Standard logo, the reference to the certifier, and the supplier's license number.
Yes, so that was a short video that have taken you to the journey of the organic textiles, and I am sure that that must have cleared most of your doubts. I'll just go through the slides in a very rapid speed, literally, and if you really have some questions, you can catch me on later. So that's our vision. Our vision is very much clear that we want to have the organic textiles as a significant part of everyday life, enhancing the people's lives and the environment and the society as such. We started a very small journey in the year 2002. We started whereby we have our founder members came together, drafted the GOTS standard, and over the years till 2021, you can see as of now, as per our latest report, we have close to 15,000 certified entities on the global market. And in April 2020, we had our versions 6.0, which was released, and very soon we will be having version 7.0 that should be met by the textile industries. These are some of the recognitions by us. It is officially recognized by the USDA, that is US government, the Greenpeace, the IFOM family, the ZDSCs, the Swiss Olympics and all. So the standard as such is being recognized and known by the international bodies as well. So these are our 4 founding members of the organization that has came together to draft the standard of the organic textiles. We have the IVN, that is the International Association of Natural Textile Industry from Germany. We have Soil Association from England. We have Organic Trade Association from the USA, and we have JOCA, that is the Japanese Organic Cotton Association. So these are the 4 stakeholders who come together and draft the standard, who do the revisions, and who take all the technical calls and all other calls regarding the GOT standard. In spite of pandemic, we all thought that the industry was at loss. There was a depletion of the business and everything. All agreed, but all these have resulted into extra cautious in the mind of the consumers, and the consumers not only in the overseas but even in India also have started taking a cautious step about the products that they are purchasing, and that is one of the reason why we have increasing number of GOT certified facilities globally. And where do India stands? Yes. Out of those 13,000 close certified entities, almost 3,000 entities are there in India. So that means the responsibility of Indian industry is very high as far as we concern about the organic textiles. This is something interesting. If we talk of the organic textile as such, cotton being the most majorly used fiber in the organic fraternity, the world's 50% of organic cotton is supplied by India. So again, I have been asked to cut it short for the time limits. But yes, the standard is based on the 4 parameters of the social, environmental, and the technical aspects. The basic criteria is that if you want to claim anything as organic, we have the product should have 70% of the material as organic. We encourage the organic farming because the farmers are free to save the seeds. The soil is nurtured, hazardous pesticides are not used, less energy used, and the reduction in the pollution as such. So we encourage more and more organic farming for the organic textiles. As far as the chemicals which are used in the textile industry processing for the organic, we do the approval prior to the use in the industry, and also the residue limit tests are tested by the third-party laboratories. The social criteria are based on the UNGPs and ILO conventions and the OECD guidelines. It prohibits on the social criteria the child labor, the discrimination between the male and the female workers, forced labor, physical abuse, sexual harassment. All these things are not allowed when any factory is working as per the GOT standards. It guarantees the human rights, the freedom to choose the employment, and overall it secures the working condition of the employees working in the GOTS approved factories. It is being followed rigorously into the entire supply chain which is involved in the textile processing, right from the first processing of ginning up to the final trading. So all the intermediate supply chains are being a part of GOT certified entities. The inspection and everything is done by the third-party accredited bodies which are nominated by or approved by the GOT standard. So it is not we who conduct the audits, it is done by the third parties. This is how the entire work is done. Every company which is having the GOT certificate will be having a valid scope certificate, which is a proof that this company works in accordance to the GOT standards. And whenever they move the material from one company to another, they will need to give a transaction certificate, which is a proof that an organic material is being transported from one facility to the another till it reaches the consumer. A very important thing, please keep in mind, the GOT standard helps you to reach the United Nations SDGs. So there are 17 goals in the SDGs, and the standards help you to meet these SDG goals, which is very important in the international market as of now. So that's all from me. It was really a very fast journey, but whatever was possible within this short period of time, I have tried to convey you. Any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Offline. Thank you, sir. Questions will be taken offline because we have got a short